Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking at Pam's Place. I'm Pam, and today on this episode, we're going to be making an old-fashioned cucumber salad. Oh my goodness, it is absolutely amazingly delicious. And if you want to learn how to make all kind of homemade food and dishes, easy, simple, made from scratch, take just 1 second and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell so you won't miss anything. And then just keep hanging around because I have a whole channel full of recipes that'll get you there. Let's get busy. Okay, we are back. But before we get started, let's just talk 1 second about this cucumber. I just want to say if you are growing cucumbers, they're homegrown, you can feel free to just bring them inside, wash them off, and use them as is. However, if you are buying store-bought cucumbers, please wash them off really well. And it's because they have a wax coating on them. They have a wax coating on them in the store to help preserve them longer. That's why you see these buckets of cucumbers in the store forever, seems like. So wash that wax coating off. Also too, whether or not you leave the skin on your cucumbers in this particular recipe, it's up to you. I'm going to leave mine on. I love the presentation and I love the skin. The skin has a lot of nutrients in it. That being said, don't forget to check the description for all the exact measurements and ingredients. We've got a red onion in here that we're going to be putting in, of course, our cucumber. Dill, we got some salt and pepper, sour cream, vinegar, and just a tad bit of sugar. So the first thing we want to do is get our cucumbers sliced up. Now for this recipe, I like to slice my cucumbers as thin as possible. It just makes it better when you're eating them. But you can be the judge of how thin or how thick that you would like your slices to be. As an example, if I can get it off the knife. As an example, this is how thin you want your cucumber, if you guys can see that. See how thin that is? That's how I like to slice my cucumbers up for this amazing cucumber salad. I don't want to bite into a big chunk of cucumber. So that's why I like to make sure that they are sliced really, really thin. So I'm going to go ahead and get the cucumber sliced up, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so we have our cucumber sliced up. Now we're going to do our onion. Same thing, I'm going to go in and slice this onion as thin as possible. Now, if you have a mandolin, which I don't, but if you have one, feel free to use that to get these slices really, really thin. And guys, don't forget to go over to my website, Cooking at Pam's Place, and sign up for exclusive recipes once a month, as well as pre-notification when I drop a video. That's Cooking at Pam's Place.com. Awesome and amazing. Again, I've got my onions sliced, and I'm going to separate these rings, so it's okay that's coming, but I'm trying to let you see how thin it is. I'm actually going to cut these into half circles. After I slice them, then you want to just cut them in half like that, and you have half rings. That's what we want for our onions. That way they come out closer to the size of the cucumber. So I'm going to go ahead and slice off a few more of these. Then we're going to go ahead and make our dressing for our cucumbers. Okay, we've got that done. So we're going to go ahead and get them put into our bowl here. And if you have a large onion that you're using, you might want to cut it into quarters as opposed to half, because you want it to match up as close as possible to the size of your cucumber. You don't want it to be so big that it's just not complementary to the cucumber. Okay. And you know what, guys? I need to get another bowl to make my dressing because I need to whisk it first. So give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our sour cream in the bowl. And if you don't like sour cream, you can also use yogurt, guys, as well. Greek yogurt works really well, so feel free to use that. We're just pretty much going to put everything in here. A little vinegar. Our sugar. Salt and pepper according to your taste. And then we need to whisk this together. May need just a tad bit more vinegar. I don't like mine to be very liquidy. I like for it to have a little body and be just a little bit thicker like this. Because when you coat your cucumbers, then it's going to automatically, as it sits, that's another thing. Delicious, delicious, delicious. But I am going to go in with a tad bit more salt. You want to go ahead after you have it all combined and sit it in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. Let it chill. Let the flavors gel together. Let's see here. And yes, guys, I used a different finger. Okay, I think that's going to be amazingly delicious. Okay, let's go ahead and put it in here and combine it. Now you can make as much dressing or as little dressing as you like. I don't like any of my salads overdressed, so I don't have a ton of dressing, but feel free to add as much as you like. Set that aside. Piece of onion. Then just go ahead and combine it. Make sure you mix it really well. And after we combine it, we're going to put it in the refrigerator. Then I'll bring you guys back after it chills a little bit. So we'll be back shortly. Okay, it has chilled and I am just over here plating it up now so that you guys can see. Just want to put it on your plate. Make sure you got some onions everywhere. Who wants it without the onions? Yes. It's amazing and it smells so delicious. Oh my goodness. This is good, good, good. After you get it all plated, go in with a little dill for garnish. Just a little bit of dill on here. Makes it amazingly delicious. Okay guys, thank you once again for coming and hanging out with me in my kitchen. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Oh my goodness. And I will see you all next time, the good Lord willing and the creek don't rise.